Hello, my name is Liza Fletcher and I'm a co-founder and director of E17 Films, which is a film education charity promoting emerging talent in the London borough of Waltham Forest. I also run the Walthamstow International Film Festival, which started in 2010 and runs every year. About 2 years ago, I started a series of networking events in Waltham Forest to promote information about jobs, training and funding for careers in the creative industries, and I called it Future Film Focus. I will be going into schools and talking to students in person and online in early October 2020 to answer questions you may have about opportunities, qualifications and training in the area of film and television. With the right research and attitude, this could be the professional industry for you, and along with the 4 other artists on the programme, I hope to inspire you, but be prepared for hard work, dedication and self-belief, no matter what role you choose. So what drew me to working in this industry? Well, I've always enjoyed the excitement of working on film projects, and when I worked in interactive media, I really like the buzz of working with creative people and engineers to put live TV applications together. I've been asked to tell you about my career progression. I worked for a couple of years, then I went and did a degree in humanities. I worked for a year and then did a postgraduate training job, and a couple of more years of working in educational and administrative roles in London and in Valencia, Spain. And when I came back, I landed a job at Carlton Television, first in the press office and then in interactive TV, where I worked on programmes like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and The Brits, and we put interactive applications behind these programmes. I really enjoyed working with a creative team, but I think what really helped me was working on lots of projects outside my job, and I used to make lots of short films and send them to film festivals in Europe on 8mm, 16mm real film, but also on the newly launched digital video. So another question I'm often asked is, what are the opportunities like now for young people entering this industry? And I'd say there's plenty of opportunities, but the competition is really fierce. When I do the Future Film Focus events, I bring employers and people who provide training, apprenticeships and funding to young people together to network in a room. The key advice that I'd give to anybody starting in any industry really is to do as much as you can as possible to stand out for the crowd. So demonstrate your skills, demonstrate your knowledge, always go above and beyond. And keep giving, because when you volunteer for things, when you get involved in things, you get so much back in terms of experience, but it's something that you can show to a prospective employer or someone at university. Future projects for me, the next thing I'm doing is working on a community engagement project in the Avenue Road estate in Leytonstone, and hopefully I'm going to be working with residents and some of the young people to give them a taste of what it's like to work on a creative project. And I have always wanted to do a project with young people about the very famous silent film studios that used to be in Walthamstow in the 1920s. There's been a couple of films already made about them, and this is a really film that was made in our borough. Highest box office rates before Star Wars was released in 1977. So there's some great projects locally, and my advice for you would be to see what's going on in your area and get involved.